Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our late night show today by CNN The Theory. We have two amazing guests today. On my right hand side, we have Elon Musk, and on my left hand side, a very, very special guest. We have Aristoteles. And we have a quite interesting topic today. And the first question I have to you both is like, how are you? Like, everything fine? Your trip here was good? You had a
Yeah, it was really good. Week is like now very sunny, but now in Spain it's really good.
It's good for you as well because you're coming a long way away from the past.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and for you too.
Yeah,
everything
me, I
fine.
had a great trip from the US. So.
Okay, guys, so let's start straight on. And could you tell me something about a theory I heard about you, which is very, very interesting? Yeah, maybe you tell us more about it.
Yeah, so my theory is that I believe that we live in a video game. So the best way to explain it, in my understanding, is that many years ago we had super easy video games like Tetris and Space Invader, but nowadays video games are getting like more complicated with virtual reality, and also the game is played at the same time with millions of people who play the game at the same time. So when the games are evolving, it's not strange to think that eventually the game will be indistinguishable from reality.
So, to get your point clear, you saying that we here in our world living in a video game,
Yeah, I believe that.
this is a theory you can support, or
It's an interesting point of view, but at the moment that you realize that like it's impossible. It's an impossible point of view because a video game has been invented by the man, so it is impossible for a video game to achieve this level of development. So an imperfect being like us cannot create something perfect like the universe.
so, I mean, this is a fair point. This is a fair point as well. But I'm questioning myself. What about the evolution theory? Is it not? I mean, it's a based fact. Is it part of the game, or how would you
Yeah.
combine this?
But I'm not trying to say that there is no evolution theory, because there are a lot of theories about how the world came to exist, both scientifically and not scientifically proven. But what I'm trying to do with my video game theory is to lay another theory out there for people to speculate on and see, yeah, what you can believe.
So it's a very philosophical question, I would say, what you're putting here in the round. So it's like more reality doesn't really exist if we live in a video game. Is this true, you would say, or?
Yeah. For me, the theories of the moment are wrong. Yeah.
Okay.
So the Earth is a planet that is in the center of the universe. So we have like four aspects in our lives. That is the world of the plants,
Mm-hmm.
the world of animals, the world of humans. At his best, man is a noblest of the animals, but separated of the law is one of the worst.
Okay, okay. But, okay, I totally get your 2 points, but how is it? I mean, is it invented by someone? Or is it like, do we have gods in the system you're talking about? Or are we playing this game, or is someone playing us? Or how can I?
Yeah, I think it's certainly like someone invented the game, like Descartes said, like which is evil genius theory. There's the devil, a smarter being that would have made the world, and with my games, someone else would have invented the game who is playing us right now.
Okay, okay. This is a fair point, but you have something to say
I
against
think
this?
that is the word is not invented; it's like created, because only a being that is perfect can create something like us with soul, because something like a human being cannot create a soul, and we have soul, so this is not a video game.
So this is a very fair point, and I hope we will get back to this after a little break. Stay on it, and we're gonna see you back in 15 minutes. So, hello everybody, back to the CNN late night show, The Theory. For the new people who are watching us now, My right side, the owner from Tesla, Elon Musk, very famous. I hope you know him all. And on my left side, my special famous guest today, it's Aristoteles. He come from a long way, a past way, a hard way. And we had a quite interesting discussion about a theory from Elon Musk, which mentions that we are living in a video game. Until now, we figured out that it is might true, might be not true, but I think we have to get more specific. So I wanted to ask you, do you think it's more like an open world? Because we have a limited space here on Earth. I mean, if you mention a video game like Assassin's Creed or something, there's always like you can do whatever you want, but we can't really. So who gave us guidelines or?
Yeah, I think it could be an open game because scientists are not being able yet to see the borders of the universe. So it could be well possible that we are like in World 1 and there are different worlds in the video game which needs to be explored by humans.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but so you think then there, as I asked you before, is like a game over, end where you meet God, where you meet the end level boss or something? Or,
yeah, I think there's definitely like an end because like humans die, but the world keeps on existing. So the game keeps on existing, but I don't think that you meet God or something. But it's possible that you like are in an end game and meet a higher power, like a boss or something that.
Fair, yes.
That says to you, yeah, this is the end.
Yes, but especially for you, I mean, God was always apart from your life, more or less, or it followed you in your steps. How do you see this?
God is like the only being that comes of himself. Like we exist because God.
Mm-hmm.
So God is necessary.
So you think maybe God made this video game, or?
I don't think like this is a video game because a video game is something like limited, and God is unlimited. Like, and yes, I think that we will meet God in the future.
And a fair question, Ben, do you believe in God?
That's a difficult question. I don't think I believe in God, but I do understand that people could believe in a higher power.
Okay, fair. So we're gonna leave this for later. So we started with a very, very, very questioning theory, yours, and I wanted to maybe come to an end with a theory against from yours, because from the whole talk I got that you're not like supporting the idea so much.
Yeah,
do you have any?
That's true.
Because
Yeah, so the soul, the body, and the spirit is what composes the human being. So you cannot have that in a video game. So the reality is in this world. It's a sensible world, and it's a material world, and the reality is here, and you know that because you are existing, and it's something like you see, and it's unlimited power, and it's the power of God, and it's impossible that something that is material like a video game creates something immaterial like a soul. And we have souls, so it's impossible, that theory.
This is true. So, guys, thank you very much for this amazing discussion. But we're sadly coming to an end. For you, next week we're here with Lady Gaga and Tom Brady. It's gonna be a very interesting talk as well. I hope to see you there. And so thank you very much.